Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review. Now this is a complete kit. This was sent to me by JetBeam. This is the SSR50. Now they wanted me to test and review this. Comes in this box. I'm going to go ahead and show you the specs first. So we got a maximum lumen output of 3650 lumens. A lot of light. Alright, let's wait no further. Let's open it up and see what's in. Comes with a Type-C charging cable, that's USB. Comes with a warranty card. And certificate of approval that it passed quality check. You have one extra O-ring. You have a user manual, Chinese on one, English on the other. You have a USB wall adapter, and this is going to provide you a lot of amps to be able to charge this quickly. And it comes with a holster here. Really nice. This is padded here. Now because it's a long barrel light, you're going to have excess hanging out the bottom. As long as that head is protected. Really nice on the quality on this. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. This is a 2-switch design. Does have some directional lines here on the body, and they feel rough enough to where if you're holding on to it, it's not going to slip out of your hand. Now my understanding is this has an attachment that you can get that'll mount to the light. Now this is really unique for this type of light. You can check your battery level by pushing that button there. This is also a power bank. You can charge the light here via the Type-C charging cable. And you use it as a power bank for emergencies. Now this feels really nice and tight in there, so that's good. Style design on this is very nice. Try to get it in the whole screen there. Pretty big and long on that, especially if you're in law enforcement and you need something like this. It's going to do really nice. Machining and finish on this is excellent. Not seeing any issues. It's got a kind of a smoother, similar to the TH20 type of finish. But this one here is jet black. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the textured reflector. And this is running the Cree XHP 70.2 LED in there. going to help get some good wide spill area. Alright, now this is running a battery pack, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. You can replace it, so that's always a plus. There is a seal as well as the O-ring here and the gasket as the threads are greased. There's the contact point for the tail. And I'll go ahead and show you the battery. 5,000 milliamp, but this is at 7.2 volts. So it's a pretty powerful battery here. Now I have spoken to JetBeam. They will be providing an opportunity for you to get extra batteries that you can order separately with this for this light. Doesn't matter which way, you can use either end to put it in. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it back together, and let's go ahead and get started with the UI. Now the UI is straightforward. You have a 2 switch design. The top one is for your special modes, and then your bottom one here is for your light modes. So now I've went ahead and locked out the light. So in order to unlock the light or lock it, you can press and hold both buttons and it'll come on. Now if you want to lock out the light, you can press and hold this until it blinks. Now you've got your confirmation blink. Now when you hit the button, it'll only come on twice and then shut off. So we're going to go ahead and unlock this light again. And now we're going to go ahead and go through the light outputs. A lot of light coming out of that. Wow. A lot of light. It's going to be a little more probably on the floody side, but I think this is going to be a good combination thrower, to be honest. A little bit of bleeding here from the focused area to the spill. Spill area might be pretty large actually. Looks really good. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and it starts right back again from the bottom and goes back up. There's no double clicking to get to turbo or anything like that. You can go in line. Now if you want to get to the special modes, all you have to do is press that top button to get strobe, and that is at the full light output. Very disorienting. And that is a rapid pace, and it is steady. Click that button again. We'll go to SOS. Now the SOS on this is pretty fast. Probably one of the faster ones I've ever seen. But it's actually pretty nice. Then of course if you hit the button again, it will go back to strobe, or you can click the bottom button. It'll go back to the last light output that you had it on. So it does have memory mode. So if you turn it off, turn it back on, it will remember that last light output. That's always a big plus, especially if you want it to come back on the high. Turn it off, turn it back on. Does memorize that last light output. Now we're going to test it on turbo. Press and hold that to turn it off. And it does memorize turbo. That's really good. Thumbs up. Nice going on that, JetBeam. And then of course you can press and hold to turn that off. Okay, so now we're going to go over the power bank feature of this light, and we're going to get started. You can use the Type-C cable if your phone uses it. I normally would, but I do have a shorter one. Be a little bit easier to use on this video. Plug in my cell phone. And we're going to wait for the light of the phone to come on. Pushing that button on the tail cap, and we have charging. That simple, that easy. Portable power, wherever you need it. Alright, well that's all there is to this light. Nice heavy build on this. Solid. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside. See how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the JetBeam SSR50. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll get started here. Lowest level, 35 feet from where I'm standing to that water post. 65 feet from where I'm standing to that tree there. Show you the beam there. How the spill and the hot spot are together. And we'll check to see if it'll make the... And it is faintly making the tree of life. You can see the hot spot moving on the tree there. So that looks good. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the next level. A little bit of a jump there. And it is faintly making it across the park. Not too sure what you see on camera, but with my eyes you can see it is faintly making that park. And it's lighting up the tree of life a little bit better there. See me moving the hot spot on the tree there. Now this is considered a long barrel light. It's pretty cool out tonight. Alright, so we're going to go to the next level here. Here we go. Nice beam coverage here. Nice large spill area. And you now can see across the park. I can see it on camera, so that's good. Now this is a very nice combination beam. Not a super thrower, but definitely a very nice full beam. It does have a concentrated hot spot there. See the spill. All right. And we're going to go to the next light output here. Very nice. This also having a power bank, really good for emergencies. Or if you want to regularly use it, that'll be good too. Easily making it across the park. Nice spill area, hot spot out there. Real cold out tonight, about 30 degrees. I don't see any ice on the ground just yet, but it is forming out there. You can see by the tree there. Looks really good. See my breath there. I'm wearing a mask here, so it doesn't get too cold when breathing it in here. Looking really good. And I've also started up a new Facebook group, the JetBeam Enthusiasts. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in joining. And there is Turbo. A lot of light coming out of this. Look at that. Easily making it across the park. And across the park there, you can see before and after on that tree there. Well, it's kind of a white bark on it, so it really picks up from the distance there. And the tree there behind the Tree of Life is 128 feet, or 138 feet from where I'm standing. And the one behind that is 238 feet. So you're getting a good, nice range, more than adequate for most people. And it's making those palm trees, so that's good to see. And this looks really good. Excellent. Same goes for the park over there. Kind of bring it around and show you. Excellent performance on this light. We'll do a beam profile here. Look at how wide that spill is. And I'm feeling it now, even though it is extremely cold out here. It's not very hot at all. All right. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those night shots on this. Another excellent performing product from JetBeam. This has a nice combination beam, a little bit on the floodier side, kind of leaning towards that, but still has some good ability to throw that beam out there quite a ways. Really nice large area beam. It's kind of wide on the spill area, but the build quality on this is really top notch. Like the fact that it does have a power bank feature. You can rapidly charge this via Type-C charging, which is also a plus, especially for this big of a battery that's in it. And the run times are really nice on this. Did really well out there, even on turbo. Did real well out in my tests. Now it is cold outside tonight, so that might have helped out. But in any case, really am impressed again with another JetBeam product. I've tested quite a few of them in my days here on my YouTube channel. So I want to thank again JetBeam for sending me this to review. And I'm really excited about the partnership with JetBeam here, so I can bring you their products whenever they're being released. So I will leave a link in the description to their JetBeam website. Also, any discount codes that I get from them will also be there. That way you can save some money on this. Now, I just went ahead and purchased a carrying case for this light, and I've already set it up so I can go ahead and show it to you guys here. Now this is an Amazon Basics case. It does have foam in there where you can customize it the way you want it, and we're going to go ahead and show that to you now. Just going to go ahead and put the light in here the way I normally would. Show you how well it fits in here. And here, this is where the power wall adapter will go. So just like that. And you can get these on Amazon. This particular size, you can get it for $21 at the Amazon store, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and keep the manual in here along with the extra O-ring. And we'll go ahead and put the holster in here, so whenever I need to use that holster, it's in here. Everything this fits very nice and snug in here. Close that up. I've went ahead and labeled it as well, so that's kind of nice. Lock this down. This is waterproof. You have an option to also put the label there. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these JetBeam flashlights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.